That countdown and sound indicates that there's 1 minute left to the start. The papa is down.
In the bag.
In the bag.
Until next year.
Until next year. JB sitting on the back of the boat. Getting ready to pull down the Kilo flag. We've got Glenn Taylor here calling out time. Done a fantastic job the second half of this event for us. As you know, Steve Aldick was working with us at the beginning. And of course, Andy Hansen from Perth Kite Club.
30 seconds to a start.
Documenting these starts on camera. Giving you your live race updates. We got Peter Campbell down below. He's been posting those pictures. Someone's giving us a little bit of business down at the pin. He's going to have to jibe around.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
4, 3, 2, 1. Mark. All clear, all clear, all clear. Florian Gruber, Marvin Baumeister, and Johnny Heineken and Joey Pasquale were on the line best at that start. Florian, Peter Mueller, Adrian Geisinger are up here near the boat. Johnny and Joey and Ollie and Ricky are kind of down by the pin. I think, wait, no, I don't see Ollie down there. I see Ricky. So there you have it. That's all the start sequences we're going to do at this event. Great work, bud.
Well done.
Thank you.
Done. Haven't finished yet.
Haven't finished yet, but we've done all the start sequences. Okay, anything can happen. We don't open beers until we're done.
Exactly.
No toasting until we're done.
Maybe give the club a heads up that the last race has started.
Yeah, roger that. Good call. Townsville Sailing Club. Townsville Sailing Club. This is the start boat, Channel 71.
Start boat, this is Sailing Club.
Yeah, Townsville Sailing Club start boat. Just want to let you know that we have started our last race, and you'll see the first competitors on the beach in about 15 minutes from now. Over.
Yeah, copy. Thanks for that. We'll see them when they get here. Over.
Very good. Thank you very much. Phone is ringing. Oh my God. It's the commissioner. He wants to rebook the contract. So the first boats to tack up in that first pack are Ollie Bridge, and he just takes a little stuffage when he tacks. I think that's going to be Maxime. I see redness in the top part of the torso, which would indicate Maxime rather than Joey's whiteness. No, that's Joey's whiteness.
2 minutes to orange down.
When I look at the binoculars. For those of you at home who want to get a feel for what's going on out here, the Maggie Island, as I look in the binoculars from the start boat up to there in my background, in the back view, it's all these granite cliffs. Beautiful rock formations on the shore of the island. So it's Joey Pasquale, then Maxime Nocher, Nico Parlier and Axel Mazzella up there. All on port, and they're lifted on port right now. I think we got lefty on the course. Yeah, we definitely do. Whoa. Big lefty showing on the boat. That's whew. If we were in a proper sailboat race, we'd be talking about moving the mark at this point. That's like 45 degrees where we started out at 60. So big lefty, 15-degree lefty on the course. And it's clear that when you look at the angles of how these people are sailing up the course, that they're all lifted.
1 minute to orange down.
Television crew asking what the name of the website is where the footage is.
It's on YouTube,
Yep.
and the name of the channel is Hydrofoil Pro Tour. All the web videos are being posted there.
Hydrofoil Pro Tour.
All one word.
30 seconds to orange down.
Copy that. Local television crew looking to cover what's going on. JB tells me that
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now.
orange flag is down, indicating that the start line is closed. JB tells me that we were in the paper yesterday, and the local TV news has covered us in a few different ways. Now they're looking for some of the drone footage. First around the top mark looks to be Joey Pasquale. I see the whiteness.
20 seconds.
And then Maxime Nocher. Finally, this breeze has calmed, and now we're able to actually look through the binoculars and see something rather than just bouncing around. There's Axel Mazzella, then Johnny Heineken on the bright green R1. Then it's Nico Parlier, who seems to have wiped out at the top mark, followed by Peter Mueller, then Ollie Bridge, Florian Guba, Riccardo Lucchese, and Julian Kerner. I think Erica might have taken that note. 2 fly surfers. And then there's Erica. Certainly is good having Erica and Gina out here, and hopefully we can get more and more girls out here to compete against these two, because they're having good battles and there's prize money available, and these guys aren't that bad to hang out with. So it seems like Maxime is taking the high route and Joey's taking the low route, in my view, and that Joey's still bow out. He's got Maxime pinned because he's on starboard, unless Maxime can throw in a jibe and duck. Joey jibes, Maxime jibes, they jibe in unison, and we'll just see if Joey's ley line call was right. Maxime just waited for Joey to jibe, and Joey probably, he's probably saying, hey, come on, let's go, because if you don't go, I'm going to be overcooked. So a little bit of chatter, I'm sure. Joey seems to be, it looks like he's laying, and he's probably going to come in for a left-hand turn. Yeah, he's actually a little overcooked on that ley line for the left-hand turn, but he cranks down on his foil. And coming into the bottom, it's Joey Pasquale, followed by Maxime Nocher. Joey brings his kite up, deep powers, makes his turn.
6 minutes, 50 seconds.
At 6 minutes and 50 seconds after the start. Maxime Nocher makes his turn, left-hand turn. Johnny comes in for a right-hand turn, but Axel Mazzella crosses right in front of him. And Axel has really turned it on in the last stages of this event. I mean, he is obviously a strong kiter, but he's moved up 1 or 2 positions in his average over the course. I think he's got one of those graph lines that's going toward the good in terms of his performance relative to the rest of his competitors. Peter Mueller, followed by Marvin the Marvelous. And then Julian Kerner pumps his foil a couple times just so he can bust down, load it up, and get some juice and not have to jibe. Ollie Bridge rounds right behind him. And Florian Gruber didn't have that foil pump nor the juice till they lay that left-hand turn. Riccardo Lucchese, and then Adrian Geislinger. So after Nico Parlier had that little incident up at the top mark where it just seemed like he, I don't know what happened, but he was stalled out for a little while. He's rounding now right in front of Jalen Andrietta. And then Erica Heineken throws in her jibe near the bottom of the course for her play at the left-hand turn. She's really struggled with her kite after that jibe, and she jibed a little early, and now she's having to soak, and she's having to soak right in front of Benjamin Petit. Benjamin Petit, then Taggart. Taggart comes in, Erica biffs, Petit rounds, he's having to soak. Different perspective. These guys aren't riding as lit right now as they've been. I think they're just tired of hanging on to big stuff. So a couple of them stepped down, and coming into that bottom mark, they didn't have that luxury of just being able to kind of park the kite and get ripped down. They're stalling. Benjamin was a little bit better at this event last year. I don't know if he didn't like the strong wind or if it was something else. I heard it was something else at the beginning of the week, but we'll let him tell you the story. Like I said, he's popular with the locals. Very popular. Joey's stretching out against Maxime for sure on that beat. Andrew just points out. So Joey looks to be on starboard lay in that knock. We're still looking at like 50 degrees, 055 on the start boat. But up at the top, there's a huge lefty. I think he might not be laying, nor Maxime. Tough to say. But there's a spectator boat up there who's been anchored there for a little while. It's a big, power cat. And they're just hanging out, watching what's happening up at the top mark.
Yeah, he is. He's inside the course.
No.
Yeah, he is. That powerboat is.
No.
Really?
They're around. They're crossing behind him. No problem.
Okay, around at 12:30. So that's 10 minutes and 30 seconds. Right?
10 minutes and 30 seconds of racing. So it's actually turned out to be kind of a quick race.
Yeah, I don't know what's up.
Yeah, I mean the water flattens out. They put bigger kites on. The wind maybe, I don't know if it's steadied. It's still a little up and down, velocity-wise.
Maybe they're just getting better as the day goes on.
They're just getting better as the day goes on. These hydrofoilers are just getting stronger as we go.
They can smell their first beers.
Yeah, they smell the first beers, exactly. Oh, just give me my final beer for the regatta, please. 19 races is a lot. And as a couple of guys on the boat here pointed out, Andy pointed out, guys like Taggart and Marvin and Jalen, they did the Australian Nationals. They participated in the event right before this. So they're on day 6 of kiting in competition. In lots of wind. And big waves. So fuel tanks are being emptied. But they're still going.
Life jacket drill going, I think, Bill.
We got our photog. What was the name of the page he was posting on? Voodoo Visions. Yeah, check out Voodoo Visions on Facebook. Our buddy Matt. Yeah.
Do you mind if I sit halfway along the line, looking back?
In the water?
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to do that.
Sketchy?
They won't see you.
I'm happy to do it.
They won't see you.
I reckon.
With a life jacket on. She's cool.
Matt from Voodoo Visions just asked if it would be okay if he went swimming with that camera right in the middle of the line. I advised him that it probably would be unsafe. So Julian Kern, or Maxime Nocher and Joey Pasquale are coming into the bottom. Same look as they had before. Joey's stepped up on a lane just lower of Maxime, but this time it looks like Maxime might have a play. Maxime jibes and is looking to cross in front of Joey. Joey's going to jibe and keep his bow out. And if Joey can lay, he might just have him. But now Joey's got bow out, but he's also on a looser lane and is going to have to soak. So he's really going to have to push to make this one convert. Here comes Maxime Nocher and Joey Pasquale. It looks like Maxime's got him. Joey's pumping his foil to power it up. Joel Aulick is considerate to drop out of the sky and let Joey pass. But Maxime Nocher is coming into the finish. Maxime Nocher will finish the last race of this hydrofoil event in Townsville. In first place, Joey Pasquale, number 104. Finished in second place. This is Johnny Heineken in third. Johnny Heineken takes the championship, puts his fist up in the air, smiles from the camera. and Axel Mazzella coming around in fourth. Axel smiles for the camera. Number 17, he's quite happy. He's got a couple of good shots. He got a really good shot from Voodoo Visions on Facebook. Voodoo Visions guy is, Matt is squeegeeing his lens before he takes his next shot of Peter Mueller. So check him out, Voodoo Visions. Number 50, Peter Mueller, comes through the line right in front of Marvin Baumeister, who's had a great race in this last one. That's his best race of the event. And Julian Kerner, right behind him. Florian Gruber. Adrian Geislinger. Ollie Bridge, Ricardo Lechese, and Nico Parlier all coming in hot for a big finish. I'll make the call on this one because it'll be close. Ollie's on starboard, Ricardo's on starboard, so it's Adrian, Ricky, Ollie, Nico is how that finish went. Exciting times for exciting folks. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for this regatta. We've had a good time. This is your announcer speaking into the microphone. Catch you again soon.